Hello YouTube, Mike Walgeman, Weakness to Warrior Mindset. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to calculate your calories. So you go into calorie.net again and then get the calorie calculator. It's going to ask you a couple questions, almost the same as it was for your body fat. This one's going to ask you your age, your gender, your height, your weight, your activity level. And that's going to calculate your calories. It's going to have a maintenance calorie. The maintenance calorie is the calories that you need to eat to maintain the weight that you're at. It'll have the mid weight level loss. That means that one's going to drop you about maybe 250 calories from your maintenance, which will get about a half a pound a week. And then there's the weight loss category. Now it'll drop you down about 500 calories, so it's double that. And that should get you about 1 pound a week of weight loss. And then there's an extreme weight loss, which you do not want to do. That's 1,000 calories. That'll drop you down to about 2 pounds a week. You don't want to go that low. You want to gradually lower your calories so that your body adjusts. So if you're like eating 2,900 calories and then you go to 1,900 calories, it's not going to work. It's not going to be sustainable. You're going to be moody all day. You're going to binge eat. It's unless you're very, very disciplined, it's not going to work. So basically, you find your maintenance weight. That's where you need to be. So wherever you're at now, again, if you're eating 2,900 calories and your maintenance calories, mine are 2,411. Okay? That's what I would need to maintain my body weight right now, around about 2,500 with just a small surplus. But with the amount of cardio and training I do, I'd still be in a slight deficit. So once you find out your maintenance calories, find out your real calories. Find out exactly, just track it for a week, just roughly. That way you can get a rough estimate. And then the following week, just cut out 100 calories. The following week, cut out another 100 calories. Now you're down 200 calories. You're bringing yourself slowly down to maintenance level. Once you hit maintenance level, do that for about a week. And then drop your calories 150. Do that for 2 weeks so that your body adjusts. Drop it another 150. That'll get you to about 300 calorie deficit below your maintenance. That's when the fat loss is going to happen. Along with that, you're going to want to start to do a few things. Like I said, go to the gym. If you just focus on weight loss, what's going to happen is when you drop all that weight, you're going to lose muscle too. You just want to drop fat, not muscle. Okay? If you drop a lot of muscle, you're going to get down and you're just going to look really, really, really skinny. Okay? You're going to look worse. So that's where the gym comes in. You don't have to go in and be super pump and try to get ripped. You don't want to get freaking jacked yet. You don't want to build that muscle, because if you try to build that muscle, it's impossible to build it in a deficit, because the food that you're eating is only going to be used for energy, not for anything else. It's going to keep you going throughout the day. It's not going to be able to use that energy and protein and all that to build muscle, because it needs it so that your body's not eating your existing muscle. So get that straight. Get that in your head. You need to go to the gym at least 3 times a week. Find a routine, an easy routine. Just do a simple, bench, squat, curls, tricep extensions, shoulder raises. That's it. You're in and out 30 minutes. Okay? You're just preserving the muscle, and you're getting your body slowly introduced to being in the gym, starting to get an active lifestyle. Along with your calorie deficit and your gym, you need to start doing cardio. And I don't mean like HIIT training or anything, extreme. All you really have to do is start the first week, 3 times a week, walk 30 minutes. It could be a 10-minute session here, a 10-minute session there, or a 10-minute session here. That's 30 minutes, or 215. Or if you're up for the challenge, go for a 30-minute walk. Preferably at night after you've eaten your last meal. Go for a 30-minute walk. It'll help you digest your food and it'll start getting you active. It'll start to burn calories. Along with your calorie deficit and walking, it's going to get that belly fat off you. It's not going to be the belly fat first. The way it's going to work is the fat's going to come off from the top down. Your belly is going to be the very, very last place that it's going to come off, because that's where your body stores its, all of its fat. On men, it's around their waist. And in women, it's around their waist and their hips. It's just the way our bodies work. You can't get around it. You can't shortcut it. You can't bitch and complain about it. That's the way our bodies work. It's going to come off your face. It's going to come off your shoulders. It's going to come off your back. It's going to come off your chest. And then it'll slowly go down. When there's nowhere else for the body to pull the fat from, it'll start going down to your belly. Again, that's just the way it works. So to recap, calculator.net, get your maintenance calories. Find out the actual calories that you're eating. Look at what you're eating. Not only what you're eating, what you're drinking. If you're drinking soda, like 4 or 5 sodas a week, that's 150 calories. 5 sodas, that's almost 750 calories just in a week. That's on top of whatever you're eating. If you're eating pizza, or if you're eating donuts, or if you're eating, cake or Burger King or anything, clean up your diet. That's, in today's day and age with, everything going on, clean up your diet. Eat whole foods. It's very cheap. In the next video, I'm going to show you exactly what I eat every single day and how much it costs me. Again, maintenance calories, actual calories. Once you find them out, look at what you're eating. If you're drinking soda, cut at least 2 or 3 of them out. Drink water. If you don't like water, they have Propel, flavored water. That's 0 calories. Then as you start to progress, once you get down to maintenance level, then start dropping the calories 150 at a time until you get at least 300 calorie deficit. Do your walks. Start with 30-minute walks. 3 times a day, 10 minutes, twice a day, 15 minutes, or 1 shot at the same time. And then week by week, keep adding a day. 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Soon, you're going to want to get to a point where you're at least 8 to 12,000 steps a day. It's not that, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Like, I do 12,000 steps a day. And I run 3 miles twice a week. And I go to the gym 4 times a week. So, I'm a little bit advanced, but I have a drive. Like, no one's going to stop me from this. Nobody is going to stop me. I don't care what other people say. I don't care if they make fun. Oh, you're eating the same foods every day. Looks like dog crap. Don't care. Don't care. Once you get to a point where you are starting to see results, those people are going to get jealous. Just don't worry about people. Again, do all these steps. Take back your control. Take back your own life. It's yours, nobody else's, and you're the one who has the decision to make the deal. So get out there and do it. Again, next video, I'll show you everything I eat in one day.